Chapter 3. Can we please be friends? Hello, hello. I will jump straight into the nether because I left you on a cliff last week. And as I explore this area, I will welcome you to this week's story where I have a lot planned. As I continue with all my might to become friends with the villagers, and I hope desperately that I'm not going to be kicked out of the village. I feel like I have maybe 2 or 3 more weeks left around the village. If I don't make any friends to stand up for me to stay, because when push comes to shove, I might be kicked out of here. What? That guy killed me? Ah, silly me. I forgot a key ingredient to exploring the nether. When a bit underpowered, always wear gold so that the piglins think that I am one of them. I don't know why the flaunting of shiny gold becomes a gesture of goodwill. I will go and recover my stuff. But first, get those 4 gold for these golden boots. The silly dress code of the nether. I hope they are happy with this single piece of gold that I am parading to them all. So far, so good. Let's collect our stuff and see if anything is missing. Wait, I am missing most of my iron armor. Ah, there it is on that piglin. Why does his friends not kill him? That is unfair. He should also only be allowed to wear gold on himself. I think it would be better if it was an honor system. Whoever had the best armor, they would be chief, and no one would attack them. If someone was underpowered looking, then they would be killed. That way, I would always show my chief authority whenever I look strongest, and let's be honest, I'm always looking the strongest. Now, my goal here is to explore, but really, I care more about experience to get more enchanted gear. I will look around for nether quartz because that is one of the easiest ways to gain experience. My goal is to get 30 levels of experience and get that Fortune 3 pickaxe enchantment that I saw after enchanting this sword. The nether is dangerous. I need to constantly keep my head down so that I don't accidentally look at an enderman. This strains my head because I'm also looking for areas to get nether quartz. Also, while digging for quartz, I need to make sure that I don't accidentally hit a pigman. Otherwise, I will be swarmed and killed by them. It is fine though. I can be careful. The real danger is this, what I hear now. Those are the real terrors of the nether. It doesn't help that I don't have a bow with me to shoot them down. I just need to run and hide in a hole till I'm recovered enough to sprint to a new part of the nether where they cannot see me. Thankfully, they have no control over their flight. Otherwise, having these guys do a full-on chase would be deadly to everyone. I think this is the last of the nether quartz that I need, and I can head over to the enchanting table to get the fortune enchantments. Yep, I was right. This is a perfect amount. Okay, hoping for more than just fortune 3. Please give me efficiency and unbreaking. Ah, that's a bummer. I got just fortune 3. That's really annoying. And the pickaxe is about to break. I will try and make it better later. Although, I do have that mending book. I'll put that on and hope that it recovers some of its durability as I mine diamonds and other resources that I need. I remember this cave. We saw the diamonds and made a plan, then executed it perfectly. That was a good reminder to myself to always make a plan of action when entering a tough situation. We're here now, not to reminisce, but to collect our reward for the hard work that was done in clearing this area. The diamonds are now ours. What? The first diamond we mined only got 1 diamond? Better luck next time. What? The same thing? Is this enchantment broken? The third diamond is still only 1? I have the worst of luck. Whatever, I'll keep going and not count everyone. Instead, let's find the average. Of all those diamonds mined, I managed to double the output. Not the best, but better than only getting a single diamond for every diamond ore. Let's hope that next mining session for diamonds goes better. Now I have these diamonds. Let's put them to work by making tools and enchanting them. But I need a shovel, a sword, an axe, and another pickaxe, either to upgrade mine or to get silk touch. Before I can do that, I will finish off the skeleton spawner. So I went to the nether and got a few pieces of soul sand. I need to place that here under this solid block of water, making this water column a water elevator. Let's pretend I'm a skeleton and go up and splat right at the bottom. Let's now check to see if this works. That spawner worked brilliantly. I got the gear I want. Here's my inventory. This is what I am looking like as far as tools are concerned. How they are enchanted. This will satisfy me for now with the small jobs that I do. Later, as I take on bigger projects, I will need to get bigger and better tools. From here, I did a lot more trading. A big portion of my week was chopping down these big trees and converting them to sticks and selling them to the Fletcher. He must be trading them for a good profit because he gave me a discount, and he has an apprentice that I can also trade with who is slowly becoming a master tradesman in that area. You might ask what I did with all the emeralds. Well, I traded them with the armor. I wanted to help him boost his trade. I gave him lots of money and he crafted many iron plates. Look at this chest full of items that he has made. When he finally became a master in his craft, he showed me the knowledge that he learnt. It was enchanted armor, boots and leggings, but it was beautiful to me. Diamond gear that I bought from him and then I equipped it right away for my protection. For the last bit of protection that I wanted, I got myself 30 levels again, headed into the library, and placed my sword in the enchanting table. When it came out, I had a good sword, sharpness 4 and fire aspect. Now I say a good sword, but not the best. I knew I could make it sharper. In addition to the sharpness, I found out that I needed knockback on it because when I attacked zombies, they laid their hands on me to attack me and lit me on fire from my own sword. The knockback will help them stay at bay. You remember last week when I made a deal with the chief farmer to build his house? Well, I didn't completely forget. I will start now with some laying out of the foundations. Ah, what's that? Another pillage to the village? They're grouped around that pillager chief that I trapped in the hole. Let's see if I can kill them. That was easy. With my new gear, they hardly touched me, and I sliced through them like butter on a hot knife. I am very happy with my gear. I will be satisfied with this for a long time, I reckon. I left the building of the farms and home because I need some more resources, particularly cobblestone and wood. I'm going to use this mangrove sapling that I bought from a wandering trader to get the red wood for the farmer's house structure. The house is finished, but I have not made the silo yet. I need hardened clay for the silo. I know that stonemasons have a chance to sell hardened clay. I will trade with them in hopes that I can buy some to finish off his home. Once again, the village is under attack. Let's lure them here and kill all but the leader. Him I will toast in lava so that I don't get a bad omen for killing him. I hope that the burning will teach the other pillagers not to come to this village. Time to go on a bit of an adventure. Been a while since we traveled. I will bring you in when something exciting happens. Otherwise, I will see you after the adventure. Look at that! A shipwreck on a beach. Let's see what we might discover in the abandoned ship. Lots of sand. Let's clear all that away. A chest. What to do? They have in here. Ah, paper. That's actually what I need. Because I wish to get more mending books for my tools. I'm also hoping for some moss from this boat. Let's keep excavating this ship and see what other riches it might hide. Ah, this must be the captain's quarters. A chest in here too. A hidden buried treasure map? Looks like we have another adventure ahead of us. Here we are. It looks like it's time to dive into the water and retrieve the hidden chest. What? One block of gravel only to cover the chest? Oh, I must go up. Need more air in my lungs. And down we go again. Let's loot the chest. It had diamonds and a heart of the sea and other good and valuable resources. That was a good treasure chest. I did travel a bit more, but nothing else interesting happened. My goal now was to find out why I'm not becoming friends with the village. I decided that since I have the best relationship with the librarian, I will start with just talking with him and trying to help him get more knowledge in his trade. I approached him and said, "Hi, librarian." He greeted me. "Hi, Leaf. How is your day going?" "Good," I replied. "And how's your day going?" "My day is all right, but it's the same as every other day. I'm stuck with only the knowledge of mending and how to use paper." "Ah," I said. He continued, "If you know anything that can help me, I'm willing to learn." Then I taught him about the concept of feather falling. He quickly picked up the concept because it was similar to mending. It was about preserving something within armor. Mending is preserving it from breaking, and feather falling is preventing damage to be taken when falling. The librarian said, "Thanks, Lee, so much for your help." I said, "No worries, I'm happy to help. What is next? I'm happy to help you get further in knowledge." He said, "I think I just need more practice writing stuff out and understanding. But if you have ink sacs, that would be helpful to continue my studies." I said, "Unfortunately, I don't. But I will check by the pig farmer's field to see if there are any squid in the river that I can kill for you." "Thanks," he said. With that parting, I headed off to go get some ink sacs. "Here are the ink sacs," I said, as I gave them to the librarian. "Thanks so much, not just for this, but for everything. You built me a house/library and helped me get knowledge. I would still be an unemployed nobody if not for you. I'm going to give you a secret. First, though, hi, my name is Evan." "Nice to meet you, Evan," I said. He smiled and continued, "The secret is that we become friends with each other when we know each other's name." "Ah," I replied. "Now, you have been good to us, and I hope my friendliness will help you settle in the town better." I thanked him and left. Shortly after that, the two Fletchers also came up to me and told me their names. The apprentice did it first. His name is Archer, and the master's name is Robin. The cleric also came to me and introduced himself. "Hi, Leaf. I'm Neville. How are you?" "I'm good, Neville," I responded. Then he said, "The village is slowly opening up to you. That is good. I have a job that you can help me with. I will pay you in iron." I responded, "I like the sound of that. What is the task you have for me?" "Well, you see, the village is getting a bit overcrowded with iron golems during the day. They are great to have around at night for protection, but if you can you make a retirement spot for them to go when their duties are done?" I said, "Yep, no worries. Where do you want it?" "Anywhere that is somewhat central so that they can all see where they need to go," Neville responded. "I will start on it right away," I said, and he replied with, "Great." At that point, he left, and I started on this project. Started with digging a hole and a tunnel to the resting area, then a bit of decorations to make it look good, and a water system to wash them off. I also will help them go where they need to go with the water. Then finally, my payment station where the villagers will drop off my iron for payment. After that was done, I noticed some zombies harassing the farmer. I didn't stop them in time, but I did manage to trap them. Then I locked up the infected villagers. I will need to cure them for that, though I need to go to the nether. That will need to be done first thing next week. The zombie that was at fault, he needed to be taught a lesson. I fastened an iron helmet to his head, then made him follow me to the center of the iron golem drop, right in the middle of the village for everyone to remember who to fear and to mock the zombie. For the last bit of this week, I collected resources. I chopped down an entire part of the forest, planted birch there for farming. Also, through this week, a few more wandering traders came, and now I have all types of wood: acacia, bamboo, and dark oak. That was what I traded with the last three wandering traders that came into town. The last project I did this week was building a small hut for the sheep farmer. He wishes to have a partner join him, so he decided to grow up and stop sleeping in the fields with the warm wool of the sheep. It was time to get the house and look proper. That's my week. It was enjoyable and lots happened, and I look forward to next week. The last bit of my time for this week is closing, and I will part with you as I work on some chores like this extra wheat field for the villagers and the breeding of the animals. Goodbye. See you later.